managed to take the bronze medal. This is Lysenko just finishing her warm-up, and that should be it. Well, she's not finished. She's got one more little sequence that she just wants to go through. There it is, her dismount. That's the exercise all in bits and pieces. She's got to put it all together in a moment. Vanda Adarian, and the Romanians really do look to have an incredibly strong team coming through at the moment. When you think Adarian here taking bronze, Gina Gojian taking silver, and those two real newcomers to the team. I mean, there's no Mirela Pasca here, there's no Bontash. We've had such an incredible competition. These two youngsters, that adding them into those gymnasts who have already proved themselves will be quite something. Now we're ready. Vanda Adarian. Pirouette. There's the Jaeger somersault, came out of it beautifully. That's so important that she can just continue the swing and go on with the exercise on the recatch. There's the Ketchup. Pirouette on top of high bar from Giant, double tuck back. Lovely exercise, nothing wrong with that at all. To be picky, one could have asked for a little more extension perhaps, but basically it was excellent. This really just like a men's high bar exercise. No problem there. Look at the extension she did get into that. The pirouette in the Giant, and there we go into the double back finish. 9.812. Somebody dropped her as low as 9.75. That was the British judge, and the Norwegian as high as 9.9. Those two scores would be discounted, and the other four averaged to give that 9.812. Gina Gojian now. Oh, there the Marinic. Very difficult move, again taken straight from the men's high bar. Pirouette, building up to the dismount, double layout back, superb work from her. Gojian has really routines packed with innovation and difficulty. She scored 9.887 in the all-around. Look at this totally original section in the middle. There it is, the Kachov, and then as she comes out of it, comes back as if she's going for another one, and halfway through reverses it into the front somersault. Now, she had trouble in the all-around in getting going again from that point. To me, that looked a smoother transition as she went back to the low bar. Let's see if it's reflected in her mark. It's such a big move to put into the exercise that she must be very tempted to relax a moment when it goes through. 9.687. Again, paying the penalty. Missing a move out, I fancy, there in the middle that I didn't spot. Here's the very difficult section, coming again and then quickly turning over to the undergrasp somersault. But it's coming out of that she gets into trouble. Tatiana Gutsu. Ginga. Lovely continuity there. Look at the attack in this exercise. Again, a beautiful catch of two. High over that bar. And double layout. Look at the landing. And the coaches immediately applauding. She really is in incredible form. Tatiana Gutsu took all 5 gold medals in the Europa Cup in Brussels last year, and at the moment she's looking as if she might be going on to repeat that incredible feat here in Nantes. She certainly hasn't put a foot wrong yet. Look at that lovely swing into the dismount. Very stylish. Great extension, 9.937. Well, there was no doubt that she'd take the lead. It's a question now of whether she can hold off the opposition. Next to go, the defending European champion, Svetlana Bogenskia. Look at that lovely flight. She really did have stacks of time to kick out of it.
Gymnaste à se présenter, Svetlana Bogenskia, Biélorussie.
Bogenskia has already forgotten those mistakes in the all-around and on the vault. Here she goes, total concentration. The defending champion. So far it's been disappointing. Pirouette in giant, through to the catcher. Drops to the low bar. Toe on, circle, double pike. Oh, and she's a bit low out of that. And I fancy that's not quite good enough. It was good, but just on that landing, she was a shade low. The straddle vault over the low bar onto the high. She's so tall, 5'4½", but she has to pike just that little bit as she goes round in her giant. Some of the smaller ones don't have to. Drops to the low. Just uses her legs to bounce off the bottom bar. And there it is, 9.85. She goes into second.